It's great to be here, and it's great to talk about sustainability. Because I think if you look at our history, what we do now and what we are promising going forward, you will find that sustainability is every step of the way. And we usually call sustainability, because it's a very wide area, the big elephant. But no matter if we talk about product development, our supply chain, how we report ESG, how we communicate about it, there are some things that are in common with everything we do in this company. You can trust us, because remember, we are an engineering company. We like figures, we like to measure things, we like to know that we are in control of what we do. So we like to be diligent in our reporting, even in the, not only financially, but also when it comes to sustainability. So trust is very, very important. And our employees want to build trust in what they say, what we do. Because all our employees, they have chosen to work for us because we have the values that they are looking for. Then we say alignment. And once we have decided something, we go for it. You know, there are no half measures. We are determined to deliver what we promise. And I think that that is something that goes all along the organization. Consistency. We apply the same consistency of methods that we do throughout product development, supply chain, or whatever we do. So every step of the way we think of sustainability. The big elephant we try to divide in 3 pieces. And when we talk about our passion, you know, we start with caring about nature. Nature is extremely important for us because we bring equipment, or we sell equipment that brings people's passion out to the forest or the lake or the mountain or whatever you care dearly about. We also say that we care about people and society and the engaging with the community. So there are 3 parts that we want to divide. It makes it easier for us to explain our ambition within this area. We are all about product. And as I said, if we don't care about nature, we have no offset of our products. If there is no forest, a river, or if you take your child commuting in the urban environment, if we don't keep that clean, if we are not careful and use the resources that we have in a conscious way, well, then we don't sell any products. One of the things, or 3 things, that we need to really make a difference in the future, and we have, if you look at it, between 2014 and 2020, we reduced 68% of our CO2 in scope 1 and 2. Using 2019 as a base year, we set out new targets for 2030. Where we committed to science-based target, where we want to say, well, we want to continue to reduce the CO2 in scope 1 and 2, but also adding more focus on scope 3. So 28% reduction of our CO2 will be made until 2030. And remember, we have a product portfolio that change, 2030, we have changed all our products. When we come to, like in Sweden, we talk about net zero or climate neutral until 2040, then we have turned around our product portfolio twice. we are smart. Let's say that. We don't want to make same mistakes or use the same bad materials. So materials is definitely the key, but also using eco-design. Then we can measure wherever we have the CO2, and that's where we, no matter if it's in the products, in the material, in the transportation, or wherever we have it in our LCA, life cycle analysis. We have long-lasting products. Many people, they ask us about recycling or the recycling business model. We say we have a great opportunity to design our products, modular design, which you can exchange spare parts within your products. So the carbon footprint is definitely here. We are going to talk about that the coming years. We are going to, every year we launch new products, or we talk about startup new product. This is high on the agenda. And I know that I get this question from a lot of you. We have a bonus system that incentivizes that, where sustainability is a big part of our incentive programs. Caring about people. We sell products in 140 markets. We have people employed in more than 20 countries, and we have production sites in 5 countries. We know that people share more commonalities than differences. We know that people laugh the same, cry the same, love the same, and has the same desire. So it's natural for us to care about people, but it's not only our own employees. We also must see that, like employees of our suppliers, that they are taken care of, that they are getting paid to a minimum level at least, that they have good conditions, health and safety. We need to reassure. We do that with our auditing system. We use Intertech to audit ourselves because we cannot put more demand on our suppliers. We need to live up to the same standard with the same quality. So we are really working very hard to have this inclusion. We know about people, we know what people engage around. So this is something that we have a high standard of. And one of the more important things is that we align with the laws and the lawful system in countries where we operate in. So we don't do any unethical business, or we make sure that we have a high ethics standard. Engaging with the community. We love children and we love nature. If we can combine both of them in our engagement in the community, we are more than happy. This picture, I think it summons everything that we stand for. This is the great surfer, Garrett McNamara. He has been an ambassador for us more than 10 years. This is in Nazareth, Portugal, where he, in his project, community project, where we support him, it's about clean water, it's about children. In this case, this is children from an orphanage where he supports them. He brings them to the sea to build trust. They might not have anyone in their environment that care for them, but he, as a role model, he brings them down to the sea and teach them how to, with one another, build trust. And that's what we love to see. We are engaging in children with our community involvement locally, where we have our sites, but also on a broader scale, like cleaning the trails. Because if we use nature, we need to maintain and respect. And if you teach a child to respect nature, then you preserve it.